As you can see, I've been very busy taking my van to bits. All this is loose at the moment, just so I don't have to hang the carrier loose. All the brakes and that are out. Disc, bearing, it's obviously the drive shaft. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, so I've got the drop links fitted, both sides. They're not just a case of unbolting them, you've got to cut them off. I had to cut them off here. Not too bad though, it's pretty easy. Just got this to sort out. So here's the problem. There's the wheel bearing. There's the hub. This attaches to the disc. So I need to unbolt these, take the hub off so I can get rid of the disc. But there's the problem there. So obviously the hub nuts come loose and these two meet each other like so. And where it's been loose, it was banging around. It's destroyed the face of it, so it's causing some what do you call it, a gap. There's a word for it, I can't quite remember all it is, but anyway. And so they're just banging off each other. Another problem is, when the dodgy mechanic done my van, one of his excuses for not doing the brake discs was because he didn't need it, mate. So why has it got lips bigger than Steven Tyler? And as a result, the new pads that he fitted, they've ground into the disc, look, on the lip. So it's causing a lot of noise, and with this moving around, it's just absolutely destroyed it. So I need a new hub, new brake discs, and new pads. Bearings. So I've got two bearings. I've got one hub on the way, and then somehow I need to botch this van together so I can go and get the discs and everything else. I also ordered brake pads, but either I've ordered the wrong ones or they sent the wrong ones. So yeah, situation normal in Vanderland. Flipping the unluckiest bloke you've ever met in your life. Apart from that, it's alright. Went out last week, got a couple of radiators in the washing machine, which was a miracle. So I'm just going to whip these nuts off, so I can get this hub off. The new one's turning up tomorrow, so I want to try and pull it back together. The only thing is, that needs to be pressed into it, so this could be a problem. Right, I'll get these bolts out, see how I get on. There you go. State of that. That's good, that's off. Nice bit of scrap, isn't it? It's a bit short still. And there's my disc. I'm going to have to replace them. I can't have a flipping lip like that on it. It's about all I can do at the moment because the parts don't get here till tomorrow, but that's alright. Homemade bearing press, but will it work? Well, after heating it up to 260 degrees, pressing it in and leaving it there, she finally popped. The bearing is on. So, homemade. Protect your eyeballs and cover your mouth. This done. I caught it in a little couple of bits, but it should be alright. So now you get your bearing, the disc goes over, but you've got to counterclockwise. Put it on the right way, and then you just turn it. It'll just sit in place. Bolts go underneath. In. And then rocket speed. New bolts. Right, new hub nut. I'll get this on and then I'll torque everything up. Oh, don't forget something. Let's go first. Good job I remembered. Good. Well, I just need to torque them up in a minute. First, I'm going to get the caliper on. That way I can get a screwdriver in there and lock it in place. Tighten up all the bolts in. Pick the pads first, eh? They're going in like that, mate. Probably why the mechanics don't bother putting them back in. Got one in. Just have to order some new ones. Might need to tap this way, come on. Magic. Not advised. Should be pretty much there. She's done. Oh, it's in gear, but yeah, we're on. So all I've got to do, I've tightened this up to around 250 Newton meters. I haven't actually got a torque wrench to go up that high. So what I'm going to do, pop the wheel on, and then do the last bit of torque. When I took the bearing off, it was quite tough to get off, so I think I've got it right. But when I go for the MOT, what I'll do is I'll chuck them a couple of bucks, see if they can just whip a torque wrench on there quick. I'm not a mechanic, but I don't think that's good. I think that is more than the sealant that's over the top of it. I'm too scared to peel it off because it needs an MOT, so it's right above the bump stop. It's on both sides. That's not good.